Hello and welcome to Eloise 121. I usually post about cats or holidays or my life in Somerset, but today I'd like to speak to you about something that's really close to my heart. I work in the NHS. I've worked in my job for over 2 decades, a long time now, in the same hospital. And I've recently joined the BAME. Now, if you don't know what BAME means, it's Black, Asian, Minority, Ethnic Community. Now, I'm not Black, I'm not Asian. I'm a minority of such because I'm Welsh, but I am not your typical BAME member. But I am an ally, which means that I stand with my colleagues who are BAME. Now, the reason that I wanted to do this was because a long time ago, when I was growing up in Wales, my grandmother didn't used to engage with people who were not white. And as a youngster, I didn't really understand why, and I didn't know what that meant. But I realized that it was wrong, and it made me feel uncomfortable about her. So the thing is about being racist is that you can be racist without even knowing maybe that you are. Now, luckily, the fact that she made me feel uncomfortable about the way she was around people who were not white gave me a good education in myself that was not going to be my future. Now, I think anything that is learnt can be unlearnt. And the only way that you can do that is to educate people, to listen to people, to be involved in all their lives, their triumphs, their struggles, and to understand everybody. We're all human. We're white, we're black, we're lesbian, we're gay. It doesn't matter what you are about. You are human. And I'm determined that in my little community, my little circle, as it were, I am not going to be racist. I am not going to make people feel uncomfortable. I'm going to do everything I can to be inclusive of everybody. And the only way that can happen sometimes is by having difficult conversations, by standing up for people, not just standing back and saying, oh, I understand. Oh gosh, that must be terrible what you're going through. What you need to do is walk in that person's shoe. You need to listen. I was asked if I would like to speak at I was hoping to go to speak in the lecture theatre in my local hospital to speak to our chief executive about why the BAME is really important to everybody, not just people who are Black, Asian, minority and ethnic, why everybody needs to take a part in changing things. Everybody needs to think about what they can do to help change things. And sometimes it's by doing things that are a little bit uncomfortable. Now, I'm really lucky because in my hospital, our chief executive is really listening to everybody and is making an amazing effort, even as COVID-19 has struck us like an axe in the head. He's making time to speak to all sorts of people who are feeling underrepresented, that they feel that they're going through struggles that are additional to the struggles that they should be going through. And so I would like to say thank you to my chief exec, and please keep doing what you're doing. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not here just for, now is the moment and it's topical now and here I am talking about it. I want this to be something that everybody who watches this thinks about. What can you do to make people feel comfortable? You can't turn back time, but you can listen. And it's not about them, and it's not about me. It's about us all coming together to stop the mistakes that we've made for many, many decades. And we can start now, today. Thank you for watching.